Welcome to the Tricky Trig Cruise Game Show. I'm your host, Trixie Chipotle. And today we have your guest, Shoppin Shadecker.
Hey, and I'm Shoppin Shadecker.
Tell us a little about yourself, Shoppin.
I have grown up loving math and have recently found my new skills to solve trig identity proofs.
Well, this is the perfect game show for you.
Here's how you play. You get 3 big proof questions. Each big proof question, you must explain how you got the answer. Between each big proof questions, you get a small question. Every small question is worth 5 points. Every big question is worth 10 points. At the end, if you get them all right, you get a big prize. But if you miss one, you get a smaller prize.
Let's get on with the game show. To start off, we're going to start with an easy question to get your brain flowing. Ready?
Ready?
Question 1. Round 1.
So cotan x is cosine x over sine x, and tan x is sine x over cosine x. So to add these, you have to multiply by the opposite denominator. So then you're going to get cosine squared x over cosine x sine x. And you're going to get sine squared x over cosine x sine x. Now that you have the same denominator, you can combine them. So you're going to get cosine squared x plus sine squared x over cosine x sine x. Cosine squared x plus sine squared x is 1 over cosine x sine x. And you can separate them. 1 over cosine x is secant x, and 1 over sine x is cosecant x. That gives you secant x times cosecant x.
Question 2. Round 2.
So since this is differences of squares, you can make this sine squared x plus cosine squared x times sine squared x minus cosine squared x. Sine squared x plus cosine squared x equals 1, and since you need to get it to sine squared x, you can change cosine squared x to 1 minus sine squared x. But then you need to distribute the negative, so that gives you sine squared x minus 1 plus sine squared x. So now you can combine like terms, and you get 2 sine squared x minus 1, and this 1 just means you multiply it, so you leave it as 2 sine squared x minus 1.
Question 3. Round 3.
I'm going to change tan squared x to sine squared x over cosine squared x. I'm going to put that over sine squared x over cosine squared x plus 1. For this denominator, you're going to have to add 1, so just change it to the same denominator, making it sine squared x over cosine squared x plus cosine squared x over cosine squared x. Sine squared x plus cosine squared x is 1 over cosine squared x. And this is for this denominator. So then since you're dividing, you're going to do sine squared x over cosine squared x. Keep change flip, so you're going to change the sign and flip it, making it cosine squared x over 1, and you can cancel out the cosine squared x and make it sine squared x.
Unfortunately, you got one question wrong. So that counted you off a few points. So you didn't get the car. No worries. You still got a goat.
A goat?
That's all. Thanks for watching Turkey Trig Cruise Game Show. I'm your host, Trixie Chipotle. We'll see you next time.